Dav Pilkey's children's graphic novel, The Adventures of Captain Underpants, 1997, kicked off a popular series that inspired numerous sequels and adaptations across various media. The series has received several awards for its creativity and humor. The story starts with two mischievous best friends, George and Harold, who love playing pranks and writing their own comic books. Their favorite creation is Captain Underpants, a crime-fighting superhero named for the fact that most superheroes look like they're wearing underwear. The boys sell photocopies of their comic book at school for 50 cents each. During a big school football game, George and Harold unleash a series of elaborate pranks that force the school to forfeit the game. They put pepper in the cheerleaders' pom-poms, making everyone sneeze uncontrollably. Fill the football with helium, causing it to float away. Pour bubble solution into the marching band's instruments, and mix itching powder into the muscle rub. The next day, Principal Krupp summons George and Harold to his office, revealing that he has a videotape of their pranks. He threatens to show it to the furious football team unless they follow his every command. Under Krupp's strict orders, the boys are forced to wake up at 6 a.m. every day to do his chores, maintain straight faces during class, and complete piles of extra homework. Desperate to break free from Krupp's harsh punishments, George orders a 3D Hypno-Ring from a catalog. It takes weeks to arrive, during which time the boys continue to suffer under Krupp's rule. When the ring finally arrives, they successfully hypnotize Krupp, replacing the incriminating tape with one of Harold's little sister's videos. With Mr. Krupp under their control, George and Harold can't resist having a little fun. They make him act like a chicken, then a monkey, before commanding him to behave like Captain Underpants. In a hilarious turn of events, Krupp strips down to his underwear, ties a curtain around his neck, and leaps out the window to fight crime. George and Harold frantically chase him on their skateboards as he attempts to stop a bank robbery. Though the police nearly arrest Krupp along with the robbers, the boys manage to rescue him, but their troubles are far from over. As they try to bring him back to school and snap him out of his superhero persona, they stumble upon two robots stealing a mysterious crystal. The situation grows worse when Captain Underpants' makeshift cape gets caught in the van's door, and he is dragged away as the vehicle speeds off. The boys latch onto the van and are dragged along with Captain Underpants to an abandoned warehouse. Inside, they discover the sinister Doctor Diaper, plotting to use the stolen crystal to destroy the moon. His plan? To wreak havoc on Earth's cities and declare himself the planet's supreme ruler. Hiding in the shadows, George and Harold watch as Captain Underpants is captured and tied up. Thinking quickly, they come up with a plan. Spotting some fake dog poop lying around the warehouse, they use a slingshot to launch it at Dr. Diaper, making him believe he's had an unfortunate accident and needs a change. While the evil doctor is distracted, George and Harold spring into action. They destroy the robots and free Captain Underpants. Turning their attention to Dr. Diaper's moon-destroying machine, they pull a lever they assume will shut everything down. Unfortunately, it's actually the self-destruct switch. Just as Dr. Diaper returns, furious and armed with a ray gun, Captain Underpants retaliates by shooting underwear at his face. They tie up Dr. Diaper and flee the warehouse just before it explodes. After leaving the defeated villain tied up outside the police station, the boys head back to school with Captain Underpants in tow, ready to turn him back into Principal Krupp. However, there's a big problem. They've lost the Hypno-Ring's instruction manual and have no idea how to reverse the hypnosis. Thinking quickly, George dumps a vase of water over Krupp's head, snapping him out of the trance. But now, an enraged Krupp is determined to hand over the prank video to the football team. What he doesn't realize is that the boys swap the tape. The team eagerly watches what they think is prank evidence, only to be delighted by the Boomer the Purple Dragon sing-along tape. They love it so much they even rename themselves the Purple Dragon Sing-Along Friends. Later, George stumbles upon the Hypno-Ring instruction manual. He reads that pouring water over a hypnotized person's head is the one thing you should never do. It causes them to fall in and out of a trance whenever they hear someone snap their fingers. Smirking, George tosses the manual away. George and Harold returned to their usual routine of making comics and pulling pranks. But one day, they witnessed someone snap their fingers near Principal Krupp, who immediately transforms into Captain Underpants. They watch, amused, as he dashes across the football field in his underwear, with a curtain tied around his neck, ready to fight crime once more. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.